This is a very compelling matchup. One team ranked in the top 25 coming in with confidence and respect. The other team, unranked, feeling underappreciated and disrespected. Can they step up today? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the American South Florida Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For Eagle Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Canes will kick this deep to begin the game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So USF's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He hands it off from the gun. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he make it to the marker? Inside the 35. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Bulls look to keep this drive moving.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Looking to throw again. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity from dropping that interception.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season career and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
They tackle him about the 14.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run.
Here he goes. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Anthony. Caught quickly. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. McCain starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Canes will line up here on first down and goal.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The USF offense is back out there now. The last possession, they moved it down in the scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, South Florida. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Players are down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the back gets the football. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bulls come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Bulls will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Single back, takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to scramble. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Hold. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Coming up, second down and goal.
Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Anthony. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Bulls looking to run some tempo here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And I'll tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Bulls are in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He can go. At midfield. Past the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal.
It's blocked. Still a live ball here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
1st and goal here for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Anthony. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Canes. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Takes off in a bootleg. He'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings them a 4th down. The Bulls bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. As the first down is still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd and goal for the offense. Touchdown, Miami. This passing game is still on fire.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The USF offense is back out there now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, it's Anthony. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Bulls will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
44, South Florida, 7.
So no return here. He takes me in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Finds an open target on the left side. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the return will be brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And the running back takes the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Takes the handoff again. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't
don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to throw. It's Anthony. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. 7th play of the drive coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
51, South Florida, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down?
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he
makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Looking for some space. It's Pringle. Running with purpose. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Hussein. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Canes will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. The receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into open space. They can't stop him. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USF.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 51, South Florida, 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Trying to find room. It's Davis. Has the first down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch is made, room to run here. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense have made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Canes with first and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw. It's Hussein. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 58. South Florida, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead... knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. And here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now it's second down here. They're going to run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Canes are in the red zone. On the run, it's Jackson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The USF offense is back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a shotgun run ball. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. and it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. Inside the 25. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, the defense got out muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Hurricanes getting set on first and 10.
Set, ready.
And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the right side. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Carr. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Hurricanes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here the nose guard comes up with a sack.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, look at the throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. On the move now. It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. This one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.